inputs where the numbers and the performance have been impacted in terms of data that is not yet available or complete as a result of the lockdown process. Chair, I think that's what I'd like to flag as my opening remarks, if you're comfortable. I'm not sure that I can speak for 5 minutes necessarily on the opening, and I'm ready whenever you are to be able to share the presentation and take the process forward. Thank you.
Thank you very much, HOD, for those introductory remarks. Members, I've just been in contact with IT again. They have given me the assurance that the meeting is being recorded and would be able to be uploaded onto YouTube for the members of the public to view the meeting like we do in all other committee meetings. So it would be made public, and everything that we are discussing is recorded. In the meantime, they will try and synchronize the YouTube stream as the meeting progresses. I just want to put it to the members. Are you happy that we continue on that basis?
Yes, Chair.
No problem, Chairperson.
Thank you very much. Okay, thank you, members. Thank you, HOD, for those introductory remarks. We will then proceed. Members, just for your for noting, I have received communication that the MEC is still in a cabinet meeting. So I'm not sure if he will join as soon as cabinet is concluded, but he has informed the committee, and he has given the go-ahead for the HOD to proceed. HOD, thank you very much. I'm going to go straight over to you for the presentations. Members, I'm going to allow the presentation to be completed and then allow you an opportunity to ask your questions or pose your questions to the HOD or any relevant member of her team. HOD, over to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair. Then I'm just going to find the presentation on my computer here and make sure I'm able to present it. My apologies. It has disappeared. There we are. My apologies. Chair, is everybody then able to see the presentation?
I can see it. The members, are you able to see the presentation?
Yes, Chairperson.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Correct.
Thank you very much. Then, as requested, I won't carry on with any of the opening remarks. Just suffice to say that the department, as a reminder to the members, has 6 budget programs. Program 1 obviously is the administrative type of budget program, includes the strategy part. Program 2 is Provincial Public Works. Program 3 is transport infrastructure, ultimately roads. Program 4 is the transport operations side. Program 5 is transport regulation. Program 6 then is the community-based programs. And then we also have GMT as the trading entity of the department. So it's also important to remember that in terms of our performance indicators, we have got indicators that are set as a sector nationally, which we are required to include. And sometimes we don't always agree necessarily with how they're formulated, but understanding that that is a sector and there's a bit of give and take in that. Then there's the provincial ones, which are aligned to the provincial priorities, and then departmental indicators that are then aimed to respond to our specific requirements. When we look at 1920 and the final quarter of 2019-20, it's important to remember that really it's the last quarter of the last year of the 5-year strategic plan, which was set in 2014-15. And when the strategic plan, of course, is set, while we go through the annual processes of reviewing the strategic plan and producing an annual performance plan, during that time period, what was set potentially as indicators and targets obviously do change. given the fact that the economy shifted quite substantially over that particular time period, as we saw specifically the construction sector, that this committee has obviously asked questions about previously, and that has an impact on the